Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, we're in the crystal mine. I'm not really sure why they chose the crystal mine, but they dumped me here after the last event was completed. And I did complete the last event. As a matter of fact, let's just go over here and see how much further I got and how many more toys I have. Alright, so I got a 1 hour here, instant cash. Looks like a 2 times for an hour. Okay, an extra one of those is useful. And a 30-minute extra cash. Alright, so I'm up to 460. That's, of course, 230 for each of the mines. And looks like there's going to be some stuff coming down here. But, of course, in order to get any further, we're going to have to keep going through events now, aren't we? And there is a new event today. Began like an hour, 2 hours ago, something like that. Looks like 2 hours ago. And, of course, this is the toy mine. So let's see what's in the toy mine. Alright, let's look through here. Alright, if we open up mine shaft number 1, we're going to get the participation toy badge. Opening up mine shaft number 5 will get us 10 super cash. Opening up mine, and of course 10 season points for that little season thing, for the rewards there, right? Opening up mine shaft number 10 will get us a 10 times for 5 minutes. You know, at the moment, I'd actually prefer those to the 2 times for an hour because I have so many of them. And I think I only have about 22 or 23 of those, so I'm actually not so unhappy to see those. Alright, if we open up mine, and of course 10 season points, right? Alright, we open up mine shaft number 15, and we'll get the bronze toy badge, a 10 times for 10 minutes, and 50 season points. That's of course because we got a badge that isn't the first one, right? First one we don't get anything for. Alright, now if we open up mine shaft number 20, we're going to get, a 20 times for 10 minutes. Well, there's a rare one right there. I think I only have like 4 or 5 of those. And I don't even use them, too. Okay, but that's a good one right there. That's a good one. And, of course, we'll get 15 super cash and another 10 season points. All right, so if we open up mine shaft number 25, we'll get a Dawn research point and 20 super cash, as well as an extra 10 season points. All right, if we open up mine shaft number 30, all right, we will get a 2 times for 4 hours in all mines, a Dawn research point, and 45 super cash, and of course 10 season points. Yeah, opening up 30 isn't really as important as those ones that give us badges, right? I think the next one gives us a badge. I think I'm right about that. All right, at this point, we're going to have to start going back and leveling them. At this point, all you have to do is open them up, and you'll get credit, but now you're going to have to start leveling, right? Alright, so if we go to mine shaft number 16 and level it to level 500, we will get the silver toy badge. We will also get a 2 times for 8 hours, that's kind of interesting, a Dawn research point, 60 super cash, and 50 season points, because there is a badge there, right? If we level mine shaft number 20 to 600, we will get a 2 times for 12 hours, a Dawn research point, a rare chest, and 80 super cash, as well as 10 more season points. Alright, if we level mine shaft number 25 to 700, we'll get a 5 times for an hour, a Dawn research point, 2 rare chests, and 100 super cash, and, of course, 10 season points. Now, if we max out the entire mine, all mine shafts to 800, the elevator and the warehouse to 2400, we will get the gold toy badge. And then we'll also get, okay, the elite badge is much quicker that time. I'm getting distracted. We get 5 green research points. That's very nice, actually. And a Dawn research point, an epic chest, and 200 super cash. Okay, so there are no boosts on the bottom, but there are 5 green research points, which are kind of precious. As a matter of fact, I've been collecting them for a while. We're probably going to have to do some spending in one of these episodes coming up. Not this one, of course. And, of course, 60 season points. Now, if you finish this in a day and a half, didn't it used to be 2 days? You know, I didn't start this on time, but only like maybe 2 hours behind at most. And now it's been dropped to a day and a half. Okay, well, anyway, if we finish the mine in a day and a half, we'll get the elite toy badge. And, of course, 80 season points. Yeah, now that you've cut half a day off of that, that is really not worth it. Because you're going to have to spend resources in order to do that. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, I don't know about that. I still would prefer if they stuck some kind of an extra reward in there, you know? Something to make it worth it. I just don't think 80 more points in this is really that much worth it. You know, unless, of course, you did the premium. Well, if you do the premium, then you're getting a lot of more rewards there. It's just that, I mean, down at the bottom you get that one, but, you know, I'd have to do the math. If you did the elite for all of them, would you get that? Because you'd just be adding an extra 80 times 4, so yeah, and an extra 240. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if that's even possible. I have to do the math on that one day. Anyway, I think that we should probably just go in here and see what we're going to do with it. I know I'm not going for the elite badge, especially if it's down to a day and a half. Oh, nice artwork in the background there. And of course he's got toys, because he likes his toys. Okay, so it looks like we're in some kid's bedroom here. The teddy bear seems to be the big guy in charge. Okay, the little dinosaur and the rubber ducky seem to be subservient. He has some assistants over here, including this little doggy over here. And of course there's a dinosaur watching the window to make sure no humans see them having this discussion. Okay, and of course before we do anything else, I watched a video at the bottom to get a boost going with that, and I executed a 2 times for an hour because I did have 131 of them, right? So why not use them? Alright, so we got 10 toy cash here, so let's open this up and get him going over here. Because the first thing we need to do is to level Mineshaft 1 to... Okay, hold on, you go back in there. We need to level his mineshaft to 5. So I'm just going to let him collect some money here. Alright, 2 loads, and then I'm going to send the elevator. So that money should be able to get us up there, but then again, I'm going to need money for... Oh, get back to work! You get back to work. I'm going to need money for the managers as well, right? Okay, when you bring that over... Okay, you get down there, and then you get back to work. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I can raise that one up now, so let's just see what we can do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's all I need for now. Alright, get back down there. And that extra amount of money should take care of this. And then this. And then, of course, this. Okay, and of course, that's all getting multiplied there, so we're not going to have any trouble in the beginning. So let's just get this up to 10. Wouldn't surprise me if we can just, just increase that one immediately. Yeah, and then boosts really make it a lot easier. And I have so many of them, it just doesn't even matter. And it's only a quick video at the bottom there to get the rest of it going. I'm going to have to increase the elevator because he's leaving a whole bunch behind. And that is not acceptable. Alright, here, just go with that. Actually, can I get one more? I'll worry about that later. Okay, in the meantime, I want you to run really fast. That's how I'm going to make up for this. Alright, how much do we got? Okay, I can open up this one. And I'm going to get another manager in there. Alright. Okay, we need 146,000. Okay, can he grab everything? Probably, not much. I need one more here. That way we can get a boost going, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Can we get 10 here? Alright, so we should be doing a little bit better with money. Okay, 113,000 there. Okay, he picked up 83 of it, which means I should probably just do like this. Because the money coming over is going to be great anyway, right? So I might as well, right? Okay, I have 495,000, so I can open up this. As a matter of fact, I'm rapidly closing in on the next one, right? Okay, so actually we're really nearly there. I need 1.46 million, and I'm actually nearly there. There we go. Okay, now this is going to be the exec, but of course I'm going to hold on to the exec. She has an important job for me. Alright, I need 23 million. So let's start getting busy with the money. And I need to start doing... Okay, I just lost the boost there, unfortunately. But this should... How much are you bringing up? Okay, you left a significant amount behind. So whether or not I have a boost or not... 40, that's a nice one right there. Alright, just get that one up there. I need to get the 50. Because I just got a boost for this one. You know what? Why don't we just do this? That way the money is just going to flow, right? Oh, and by the way, I already have enough to open this. Yeah, them boosts, they're good. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend super cash. It's painful, but I'll do it. Okay, and all of a sudden, I have 146 million. It's a good thing I boosted those up there, didn't I? Alright, and now we need 1.46 billion. And I already have 61 million here, so this is going to be coming through pretty well. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, you're only taking 115, and there's... Okay, so I need to do some more increasing over here. Okay, get that up to 70. Get this one up to 70. Alright, hopefully you're going to grab the vast majority of that. Okay, you just grabbed a good chunk of that. I would really like more. Okay, we got the 80 boost over here. And we got 81 over here, not quite a boost. Okay, you getting the whole 2 billion? Yes, you did. Alright, so, oh, we already have enough anyway, right? Boom. And then let's open up the next one. Okay, I'm going to take that. Like I said, I like to collect those. They're very useful. Especially towards the end. I'm actually going to grab that one too. Oh, guess what I got? I got the senior. So I'm just going to park the senior right here on the top. Right there. Alright, and I'm sure, yeah, we already have this open. Yep. And throw a manager in. Okay. We're getting down there quickly. Oh, we need 146 billion now. Okay, the elevator's not coming down here, so I need to do something about that. Alright, so maybe an extra 20 there. Okay, and we got a boost over there. That's good. Alright, how much are you grabbing here? Because I got, like, a lot of billions down here. Oh, wow, you only got that. You need some major increasing here, don't you? Alright, I'm going to have to invest in spending here. Okay, 120. 120. So what are you getting me? Okay, you grabbed all of that. I don't expect you to grab all that, but I really like it. That's a good chunk, because it was building up there for a while. Alright, as a matter of fact, that amount, when they bring it over, is going to give me the next level. Okay, unfortunately, the running one has run out. The running boost is very useful in the beginning. Alright, as soon as that gets dropped off, we're going to have this one. And it's open. Okay, just one more left here. Alright, and that one is going. Okay, so that one, we now need 1.46 trillion. And I already have more than, I have about half of that up there now, right? I suppose less than half of it. Like, well, now probably around half. Actually, it's closing in rapidly, isn't it? So if they just bring some of this stuff over here, we're going to have it. That actually, the first one is going to do it. And open. Okay, and we'll just throw that executive in there now. Alright, now we need 46 trillion to get this barrier going, but this elevator individual is not coming anywhere near the bottom. So we're going to have to invest in here. Oh, I'm about to get that one back. You know, I think it's time for the Goodmans. I think it is time for the Goodmans. Alright, so Mrs. Goodman. Mr. Goodman. They are, of course, super managers, and they work as a team. They give a really nice boost, but they only go for 5 minutes. Like I say, I blame Mr. Goodman for that. Alright, so let's start cranking these ones up here, because there's a lot of money down there, and it ain't going anywhere. So I'm thinking 50 for both of them. Alright, 50 for both of them. Alright, so there's a ton down here. How much are you going to grab this? Okay, lots of trillions. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It'll do. I mean, as soon as this amount reaches this, the multiple will turn it into what we need. So at that point, we can just focus on making as much money as possible. And then, yeah, I don't have to worry about saving any money. I could just invest all of it, right? Okay, and I think that is it. Yes, it is. All right, and I am not going to spend the 78. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on having these first 10 make as much money as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the elevator and the warehouse. So can we do more of this? Okay, I can just do 50. All right, I'm going to do 50 in the elevator, and then I will... okay, I can do 50 over here too? Yes, I can. Boom. All right, so let's take a look at the overview of the mine at the moment. All right, so we have the warehouse and the elevator can both do like 174 trillion per second and 183 trillion per second, respectively. Whereas the mine shaft is less than a trillion, so that's where the buffing has to take place. I am going to start right here. How much can you give me? 208. Well, all I need is 200 for now, so why don't we just do 200? All right, so that's going to be a nice little increase. All right, we're doing multiple trillions now. Not quite enough, though. If we can get some of that money up there, we can increase that a little bit more. It'll make more money for us, which is always a good thing. Okay, carry that over. All right, how much? I can do another 10 over here. Okay, the idle cash value just jumped a good amount there. Okay, now we are stretching the elevator to its limits. But it is still handling it because it's indicating that the mine shafts are the bottlenecks. See, that's what that little exclamation means right there. So that little increase got us a lot of money, but here, let's just see. What do we got here? All right, let's just do 20 over here, and then we're going to do 20 over here. And then how much money do I... Can I do another 20 over here? What can I do? Just do 10 more, and then we'll see what we got. We can do another 10 because the warehouse and the elevator are doing over an AA per second. So let's do another 10. Okay, we're doing 670 trillion per second now in the upper left. All right, is that pushing it? Oh, actually, we are now overflowing it. All right, so we have to do something about these. We only have 2 minutes left for both of them, too. Mr. Goodman gets tired, and Mrs. Goodman has to take him home. Okay, so that's doing better. All right, they're doing 3 AA per second. I should probably just focus on making them as high as possible. 20, because once I lose them, it becomes more complex, right? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bottom. All right, there are 2 ways that I like to make money. Now, generally speaking, if you want to finish an event mine, you're going to do it from the top up, right? So I'm going to keep working on mineshaft number 1 until it's 800, and then I'm going to move down. See, when that reaches 800, 2 and 3 and 4, they're still going to be level 1 because there's no reason to mess with them. You want to max it out, make a lot of money, and then carry that money down, right? And if you have super managers, exploit them. And if you don't have super managers and you've been playing this game for a while, you better get to work on that. If you're a new player, that's kind of hard to do. It's the reason I really, other than the Goodmans, I don't use super managers in starting one of these mines. They certainly do make it easier, though. The boosts make it really easy. Do this without boosts, and it's going to take a while. All right, so I have my executive down here. Another way of making money is to go to the lowest one you got, get a really good discount, and see what you can do. I like to see about 100. Okay, boom. That one is now doing 12 AA per second, and it's probably flooding the mine. All right, I'm about to lose them in 30 seconds, so I got to do something about this. It's funny. If I could get those up a little bit more. Okay, this one here will get me a boost. All right, that one gave me a boost, and just like this, because I'm about to lose them, unfortunately. I'm waiting for that money to come over because I don't have any. Okay, just grab it there. Okay, that was probably overkill. Okay, and I think I lost them. Okay, but I did get them pretty high, right? So let's get back down here. All right, I want to get this to... Okay, that increased a little bit more than I would like. But, you know, it's going to do the job. It's going to do the job. Let's go to the top. Let's look at the overview. Okay, the mine shafts are producing nearly 60 AB per second. And if you can see, mine shaft 1 is doing 0.01% of that. The reason for that, of course, is the one we just boosted up is doing 99.99%, right? So that one is producing a lot of money. I'm not going to usually raise it to that much. I wanted to just get it to 100 so I could get that boost. The individual increases after that are really not useful unless you're going for a boost. So I might have wasted a little bit of money there. Now the problem here is that the mine shafts are now utterly overflowing the warehouse and the elevator. So I am going to have to look for other managers. Now in the case of the warehouse, it's actually going to be easy because it won't take very long before I get the executive. There it is. Now unfortunately, the executive in the events is very expensive in the elevator. Very expensive. So going for it would be kind of a waste of time. So I'm going to stop at the senior, which does show up first when you do the elevator. And there it is. It's not as good a boost, but you know, it is what it is. The one thing about it is the effect only lasts for 4 minutes and 3 seconds though, whereas this one lasts for 13 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's obviously much better. But we don't really have much more time here. I just basically at this point want to get them handling what's coming up. So when you look at the top at the idle cash number, we're doing 1.91 EB per second, mostly because the elevator and the warehouse can't handle what's coming up. So all we have to do is increase their ability to handle what's coming up. I can do 50 on each of them. Okay, that increased a little. This will increase a lot. Yeah, 32.9 AB per second. Are you handling that now? Yes, we are. It is being handled. As a matter of fact, actually, unfortunately, I lost the boost over here because I could have gotten a nice increase. You know what? I'm just going to throw one of the juniors in, and I want to see about getting that to 300. You know, I'm just going to say take it all. That's what I'm going to say. Just take it all right there. See, the thing is, the higher ones, they don't produce a lot per level, but you can raise them up a lot of levels. So that's a good way of making money. As a matter of fact, you can see now, just from what I did, Mineshaft 1 is now doing 61% of the mine, 61.5%. And we do need to work a little bit over here, because all of a sudden, they're not capable of handling this. Okay, 20 over here. And I think actually just one will do it because I'll get, there we go, get the little boost going there now. Okay, and they're handling it. Is there anything more I can do here? Just hit it with that. Okay, we're doing 247 AB per second. And it's being handled. It is indeed. It's all being handled. The mineshaft is producing 444 AB per second. The elevator can handle 582. And the warehouse can handle 839. So the mine is functioning properly. Can I just increase it a little bit more? A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, unfortunately, I just kind of overran the elevator. So we'll fix the elevator and then everything should be better. Let's just see here. It's added 20 to that. And it's okay. It's doing AC per second now. And I think that that's going to do for now. So I'm doing 465 AP per second. And this barrier is going to be down in 1 hour and 20 minutes, give or take a few seconds. And then, by that time, I should have enough money that I should be able to buy the next 5 levels and then open the barrier for the next one. But anyway, when you begin one of these, if you want to make life easy for yourself, watch the video, get the boost down below. If you have a whole bunch of those, like 2 times for an hour, and what I mean by a whole bunch, yeah, I got 130 of them, right? I mean, if you do the expeditions and you do these, you're going to get a lot of them. The expeditions will produce a lot of them for you. So it's always a good idea to do. If you wonder what I'm talking about there, yeah, it's right down there. At the moment, I'm actually doing another epic. See, I got a 20 times 5 there. And you can see by the little hexagonal shapes there that those are going to be 2 more boosts. At very least 2 more boosts. I'm willing to bet one of them is going to be a 2 times for an hour. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So this is going to be running for another 5 days, 6 hours, and 36 minutes. If you want to get the Elite Award, you saw it, a day and 12 hours at the time of recording. They seem to decrease the time on that significantly. So you're going to have to decide for yourself whether or not you want to do it. I mean, it was kind of a push for 2 days, but there's little question in my mind you'd have to blow a lot of resources. And you're going to have to decide whether or not the extra 80 points are going to do it for you. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.